So hey guys, today I am doing something a little bit different, and before I start, this video I haven't paid for any of the stuff in this video, so if you're not interested in that kind of a video, just click off now. I've been sent the products to review and yeah, I'm just going to get on with it. So I'm doing a video today with I think you say it is Perricone Md, I think that's the brand. I've never really heard much about them. I mean, I have heard stuff about them, but because of they're quite, I don't know how to say it. They're quite expensive products, so it's never been something I've been like overly interested in, because I kind of always thought that I would never buy them because they're so expensive. But they have been working with Love Me Beauty, who I do a bit of work with, and they were very kind and actually said that they wanted some people to do a 30-day trial of their products. So I was one of the people. So this is, I have not used any of these products. This is just going to be like a little introductory haul I'm going to do for you. And then I'm going to be using these products for 30 days and I will show you if my skin has improved and just talk you through the products and what I like and what I didn't like so much. So first things first, my problems with my skin are that I have really oily skin. Like I can use all of those, you know, classic oil control products, everything. When everyone says, oh, we've got oily skin, that's amazing for it. I've used all of it. Like nothing really controls my oil. I've got really excessive oil. I've been on lots of different acne medications and things. Nothing's really helped it. I also have acne, hence I've just said that I have acne medication and stuff. So my acne isn't as bad as it would be if I wasn't on the medication. It does help it, but I do get, you know, some spots kind of around here. I also have a lot of scarring from spots, quite a lot on my forehead and kind of this area here. Obviously, like I don't really get it. I get occasionally I get one like around here, but it's mainly around here. So quite a lot of the marks that you see are actually scars and not like active spots. Other than that, I get kind of like dark under eyes, but I feel like that's just normal. I mean, I do drink a lot of water. I'm really into water, drinking water. I don't really drink anything other than water and coffee, so I suppose it's probably quite good for me. When I say coffee, I have maybe 1 glass a day. I'm not like big into that, but I always drink at least 2 litres of water, normally 2.5 to 3. So I'm pretty good with drinking water and staying hydrated, but I just have really oily skin that's very acne prone. And anyway, let's get into the products that they sent me. It came in a really beautiful box. It was all like tied up and stuff. If you want to see it, I actually put it in my weekly vlog, which probably won't be up. Oh, it'll be up by the time, because this is going to go up in 30 days. So yeah, it will be up by then. So this campaign is the #RevealTheResults campaign. I'm going to post some stuff on Instagram and stuff, so if you want to see other people who are working on it, just search on Instagram #RevealTheResults and like that, and you should be able to find some more. So we had ribbons and tissue paper and everything. Also, just before I start, one thing I actually got in my Love Me Beauty box this month, which I'm also going to try and use with it, I think, is the Blue Plasma Cleansing Treatment. This is just a mini, but I'm going to use this as well. I just kind of wanted to mention it because I thought I might as well. You saturate a cotton pad and smooth it liberally all over your face in the morning and evening. Wait a few moments and then apply your treatment followed by your moisturizer. No rinsing is needed after the application. And yeah, so I thought I'd just quickly mention that. And the colour of this is like crazy, and I cannot wait to try this one out because it looks seriously cool. Although the one thing I'm just going to say is I'm actually going on holiday in the middle of this trial, so I really hope that this doesn't muck up my skin, because I'm going to be on holiday. I'm going to a more sunny country, so I'm just hoping generally when I go somewhere sunny that the you know, the vitamin D and the sunlight does improve my skin a little bit. So I am expecting it to improve a little bit, and I may get a slight tan. It's going to be April, probably won't. But I just kind of wanted to mention that in case you think, wow, you know, you look a lot darker and you know, noticing things. So also I am going to have to decant some of these products to take them with me, because I haven't got like loads of luggage allowance. So yeah, that was the first thing. Then next was the Intensive Pore Minimizer. This is a multifunctional treatment that tightens the appearance of pores for healthy, more youthful looking skin. It comes in this box, and it's basically a gigantic version, like a big version of the bottle that you get in the Love Me Beauty. So you can see this one is 59 mils, this one's 118. This bottle alone is about £50. So this, I know this isn't kind of what I would normally talk about on my channel, so I'm really sorry if you're not, you know, you've come here from my normal videos and you're expecting kind of budget skincare stuff. This is not budget, this is not the kind of thing I would normally use by any means, but I thought it'd be interesting to try and kind of give me more of a perspective on the stuff that I use normally. I'm going to try and open it just to see what it smells like. It just smells Oh my word, I've just had a look in there. It's like a solution, but it's got loads of little white bits in it. It smells very fresh. It smells quite like clinical. It's not like fruity or anything. It's very clinical. So shake well before applying. I can see why there's loads of little bits in there then. And it says just put on a cotton pad and cleanse the face and use a treatment and or moisturizer afterwards for use morning and evening. I do have quite large pores around this area here, so I'll be interested to see how this helps with that. Next I have from the Preempt series, this is the oil-free hydrating cream. It's supposed to have antioxidants and it's supposed to be super complex. And where's the English? It actually contains cress, turmeric, olive leaves and green tea. Very interesting. And the NRF2 antioxidant support complex. Did I say that the wrong way around? Yeah, I did earlier. It's a unique breakthrough complex derived from nature to boost antioxidant production. That was wordy. So yeah, this is, I'm guessing this is just going to be like my moisturiser. It's a hydrating cream. That sounds like moisturiser to me. Looks like this. Quite a nice jar, but everything's glass, so this is really heavy. That's why I said I was going to have to decant it. Open it up. Oh, it's all sealed. I love it when products are sealed because you just feel like it's that extra level to stop it from, you know, going funny early. Looks like this. Again, it smells, actually this doesn't smell like much. Maybe a slight, not lavender, I think it's the olive. Just quite relaxing, very natural and soothing, and yeah, that looks really, really lovely, and I cannot wait to use this. I'm really big on moisturisers. My skin, although it's quite oily, I still have to use like, I mean, I know you're supposed to use moisturisers with oily skin, but I find I have to use quite a rich moisturiser still for my skin, otherwise it's still just really dry and tight, and I really hate that. So I'll definitely be interested to see how this works. I can't remember how much this one was. It was between 40 and 50 anyway. One of these was 45, one of them was 50. Can't remember which way around it was. But yeah, expensive still. And how much do you get? 59ml. So you get more than your usual product, but I would normally use a Nivea moisturiser that's £4 for about 50ml, and this is 59ml for about £50, which is scary. So 10 times the price, so I'm gonna definitely try and work out how little I can use of this and for it to still work so I can make it last a long time. Lastly, it's something I'm probably most excited about. This is the Perricone Md, obviously. It's a cosmeceuticals. I just murdered that. This is the Chloroplasma. This, I think, is it's a mask. I know it's a face mask. And it's supposed to be pore refining, detoxifying, revitalising, wrinkle smoothing. I don't have any wrinkles, I'm only 19, but, you know, it does other things that's supposed to be amazing that will help me. Intensely illuminating and purifying. I just completely mucked that up. This looks amazing. This is like one of those like really sciencey products, and it says you should use a liberal amount onto skin. Oh, you massage a liberal amount onto the skin until all microcapsules are released and appear evenly deep green. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse off. Use 2 to 3 times a week. How exciting. So it's just another little tub like the moisturiser. Looks like this. How much do you get? 59ml. So these are the same size. I love the packaging. It's just really simple on all of them. I feel like there's no point in wasting time and money making stupid packets. This one, the glass, I like the glass, but it is really heavy and not travel friendly. Innovative microcapsules infused with phytonutrients, which is phyto, like photo is to do with like light and capturing light, isn't it? In like, you know, plants and stuff. You know, photosynthesis and all that. It includes blue-green algae activated upon skin contact, releasing a richness of chlorophyll. You get that in plants. Biology, please don't, like, I'm sure you get chlorophyll in plants. And it's something, is it the thing that like captures the light and it like do you know, I'm not going to guess. I haven't done biology in 3 years. Which this chlorophyll is good for detoxification and rejuvenation, and it promotes the appearance of these visible effects that I've just said. So let's open this up and have a look. Oh, that smells really, really refreshing. Really, this actually really reminds me, sorry, sorry to do this, really reminds me of the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask. I haven't tried it, like I said. I really like this L'Oreal one, so I would definitely be seeing if they are similar. They sound quite similar, although this one's got a lot more science in it, so this one should be better. But yeah, this one is 60 something pounds, which for me is way too much, and I'm not repurchasing this. Never, unless it's like a miracle product, but I just can't justify spending that much, especially as I'm going to be a student next year, so chances are this one won't get repurchased at all, like ever, never going to happen. But anyway, it's interesting to try. So I've just talked to you for way too long about these products, so I'm going to probably do some updates. I mean, you'll see what happens, showing you how these products work on my skin. So hello again, it has been 30 days. I have been using this stuff absolutely religiously. I took it on holiday with me, and I have to say I have got mixed opinions. First of all, the price is still too expensive. There is only one product that I think the price really, like, it really shows that it's a more expensive product when you use it, and that is the mask, the Chloroplasma mask. This mask feels amazing. It's the like most beautiful thing you've ever put on your skin. I don't really know like the benefits, if I really agree that it's kind of done everything it says, but my skin feels beautiful after I use it, and I feel like it just looks clearer, and just it's a really feel-good product, and it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like anything I've ever tried before. I think I sort of showed the other mask, the L'Oreal Clay Mask, nothing like that when you put it on. It's amazing. As you massage it into your skin, it goes darker green, all the beads like burst. This product is beautiful, but not worth, well, it's not worth the money, but I would pay more money than a normal mask for this. I'd probably pay kind of at the most £25, but that's personally for my budget. I mean, if you have more money, this is a beautiful product and I do recommend it. But for me, in my current state, my what's my word I'm trying to say, my lifestyle, none of these products I will repurchase, but that is just because of my lifestyle. I think it's been really interesting to try some things that I wouldn't normally try, and compare them to some more budget things, which, anyway, I'm just trying to sort of get across that I probably will not be repurchasing any of these things, but if I had the money, I most likely would. So otherwise, the moisturizer I really like as well. This, it feels really lovely on your skin. It's got a really good balance between being really light and good for oily skin, but still being really hydrating. Sometimes I put this on and don't feel like my skin is quite hydrated enough, so I just have like sort of like a facial mist I'll just spray on. Nothing like, I think it's just some kind of a, I can't even remember what it is, but it's not like, it's just like a really natural facial mist that just kind of adds a little bit more water into my skin. But this is generally really nice, and I've just been using a simple eye cream because I don't really like putting too much of this around my eyes. This is also one of those products that you use like a tiny bit and it goes such a long way, so this will last you a really long time. I've decanted some, and still there's still loads left in the decanted pot, and that is like a month's use, so this is probably going to last me a good like 4 months, I reckon. I don't know how long it says you're supposed to keep it open for, but this is a beautiful product. Again, £50, not really sure, but it's amazing. It feels lovely on your skin. And if you have got oily skin and you're really struggling to find a moisturiser, maybe, I don't know if they do samples of this or like smaller sizes, maybe you might want to give it a go, because it is really lovely and it does make my skin feel quite soft, I think. Another thing about the mask, just before I forget, when this is on, my cousin and I tried it the other night and we were literally like, you don't really feel like there's anything on your skin. That's what she kept saying. She was like, you could probably forget you have it on. You know, some masks, once you've had them on for a while, they feel tight and your skin feels really dry and horrible. This just feels like so smooth. And again, a little bit goes a really, really long way, so this will last you forever. Again, I'll show you inside. I decanted quite a lot because I wasn't sure how much you use, but I mean, I have been using this. I've probably used it once a week. I know it says to use it more often, but personally with my lifestyle, I don't have time to do 3 face masks a week. I tend to go to bed. Like when I go to bed, I just do my skincare and go straight to bed. I don't really think about, oh, shall I do a face mask? It's kind of a rare occasion for me to want to do that. So lastly, out of these products, the Intensive Pore Minimizer. I've used quite a lot of this, as you can see. I did decant some, but then I accidentally spilled quite a bit of it. Not like a massive amount, I just feel like it maybe like a week or so's worth I accidentally spilled away, threw away. So you do go through more of this. I don't know if you can see, it's about there. More of this than the other products. But I would have to say that this product, I don't really know quite what this did. I think my pores are like a little bit smaller, but nothing too dramatic. So I'm not really sure about this one, how I feel. Maybe if your main problem is your pores, this might help. I've basically, my entire skin routine, I should have said this at the start, that I've been doing, I have been using the Lizel Cleanse and Polish. I did use that blue plasma cleanser a little bit, but I didn't really like it, so I just kind of left that out because that wasn't really part of this trial. I've used that on dry skin, just put that on, wiped it off with some hot water and a flannel, just dried my face, come back in, got a cotton wool and to put a bit of this on it, wiped this all over my face, just let it, like, leave it for like a second, and then I've moisturised and all of that. And then otherwise I've done the mask and then this if I've used the mask, if you know what I'm saying. So my skin in general, I think that I have had a few less spots than I would normally do, but I think I'm not certain that's because of these products. I just think generally my skin's been behaving itself. One thing I would say is I think my skin tone is a lot more even after using these. I'm not sure which one of the products it would help that. I haven't got the boxes actually with me, I should have brought those, but my skin definitely feels a lot more even and it's a little bit less oily and it just feels really smooth. I haven't really had any problems with dryness. Not that I get massive amounts of dryness, but every now and then if I'm not using moisturiser that's moisturising it enough, I can feel my skin feels a bit tight and a bit dry, and yeah, I've been generally really enjoying my skin the last week, I'd say, and I'm not 100% sure it's to do with these products, but I've been using them for 30 days now and those are the changes I have noticed, so I guess it probably is to do with my skin, these products, and my skin's reacted good to them, but I still don't feel like I could justify spending that much money on skincare. So if you can, definitely try them out. Personally, I'm going to be a student, it's just not going to happen and it makes me quite sad, so I'm going to try and use these products but more sparingly, I think, to make them last longer so that I can have good skin for much longer in time. And I will be trying to find some dupes because I'm kind of obsessed with them, but like, obsessed with them, I say I'm obsessed with them, I mean it isn't. I really like how my skin looks when I'm using them all, but individually I couldn't pinpoint one thing that really one of them does, and I wouldn't say I'm not going to repurchase the rest, I'm going to repurchase that one product, because I feel like together they work really well. And it might just be because I've simplified my skincare routine as well to just certain products, whereas before I used quite a lot of products and it probably wasn't the best thing to do for my skin. So I like together what they have done, but I don't know if I could pinpoint one thing, one product that I think is better than the rest. Maybe the mask. I do really like the mask, but I feel like a mask is a real luxury product that you don't necessarily need in your skincare routine. But if it's something that you want, like if you were looking at this mask and thinking, oh, I don't know whether to buy it, I'd buy it because I think it's a really nice mask. Sorry if that made it was a bit all over the place. I was just trying to, I'm a bit confused whether I really love them or not. But I think I really love how they all work together, and I love how my skin's looking. So that's obviously a good sign, isn't it? And I do think my skin looks a little bit less red as well, but that might just be a result of having less spots. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. This video is a little bit different. I'm quite a nosy person. Even if I can't afford something, I will quite often watch the video. If it's like a really expensive product, I still want to know what it's like. So I hope some of you have found it useful, even if maybe you aren't interested in actually buying the products, you just want to know what they're like. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for Perricone and Love Me Beauty for supplying the products and making this video possible. That sounds a bit strange, but you know what I mean. They gave me the products to look at, and yeah. I will leave lots of links down below, and if you are interested in buying a Love Me Beauty box, I have a 20% off code. It's just Tasha20. You get 20% off your first box, and yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!